Hello, Professor. My name is Zhang Xiaoxi, and my metric number is 155073, and this is my SEU336E presentation. And the first question is, how do you feel when you watch this documentary? When I watched this video, I felt my heart break and my heart was beating fast because there is a large part of the mountains called the Mother de Dios. This once pristine jungle has been resected by illegal miners, leaving a desolate scar on the earth. It was heartbreaking to see the things in the video. This is not just for Peru, it will destroy our planet, and I think the government should pay immediate attention to this and provide an alternative for the miners. We can see that people's greed for the Amazonian gold has left scars on the planet that can be seen from space. I think the Amazon forest is all important, and it has been so badly damaged that it is the duty and responsibility of each of us to protect these woodlands from further persecution. And let's look at the second question is, what do you think the impact to the economy, social, environmental assets, including fauna and fauna? Economic impact of the destruction of the Amazon forest. Economic losses. The Amazon forest has a reserve of more than 800 million cubic meters of timber, and the economics of the countries and regions around it would suffer major losses. Bearing in mind that the Amazon forest runs through 8 countries, other countries along the route can also likely to be affected, and the economic damage would be incalculable. And the social impact of the destruction of the Amazon forest is social impacts. As forests decline, people are unable to benefit from the natural resources provided by these ecosystems. This can lead to increased poverty, and in some cases, people may need to migrate in order to find subsistence forests. And the impact of the destruction of the Amazon forest on environmental assets. The one is soil erosion and degradation. Amazonian soils are very thin and lack nutrition, most of which are found in plants and animals. The trees of the ammonia not only prevent soil erosion by holding the topsoil in place, but the trees also drop decaying material that helps to fertilize and feed the organisms in the soil. The two is less rain and moisture, more fires. As the weather pattern moves from the east to west, the trees in the Amazon reserve their own rainfall. On a normal day, the Amazon releases 20 billion tons of moisture into atmosphere, sealing the clouds with rain. Deforestation causes forests to dry out and can lead to droughts and wildfires. 3 is reduced biodiversity. The destruction of the forest destroys the homes, habitats, and the food sources of the species that live there. It is estimated that 100,000 species become extinct in tropical forests each year. And let's look at the third question. First is, regulation is the command and control method to achieve sustainable growth and a clean environment. Therefore, the Peruvian government should develop a series of laws and regulations on the protection of the Amazon rainforest. Go for the protection of the Amazon rainforest. This is very important because illegal gold mining is very harmful to the Amazon rainforest. This is why laws and regulations should be enacted to protect the Amazon rainforest. And the second is market forces can help to improve environmental quality and reduce the resources waste, mainly by encouraging the internalization of the internal costs. 3 is one economic approach would be for the Peruvian government to establish a green tax and an emissions fee which would help to internalize many of the harmful external costs of production and consumption. And that's all. Thank you for watching.